Trubisky got benched today. Foles took over, but the Bears are 3-0. In the third quarter, trailing by 16 points, Bears head coach Matt Nagy decided that Trubisky had shown him enough and he needed to make a change, at least for this game. So he decided to roll with Nick Foles. And instead of continuing with current starter Mitchell Trubisky, he said, let's go, Foles. Let's see what you got. And Foles looked pretty good. He helped spark a comeback in which the Bears scored 20 straight unanswered points, and the Bears completed a 16-point comeback versus the Atlanta Falcons. This move by Nagy is telling, and it tells me these two things right here. Number one, the Bears don't believe in Trubisky. Trubisky's time in Chicago might be numbered at this point. Through 3 games, Trubisky has pretty much only played 2 good quarters of football. The offense is stagnant when he's in. And number 2, even though Matt Nagy won't confirm it, the Foles will be the starter for the rest of the season for the Chicago Bears. They're 3-0 right now. They're in a good spot. And you can't be going out on the field every single time with an offense that is stagnant and can't move the football, goes 1-8 on third down, and you can't do it. Now, the Bears, it's sad news today, but Tariq Cohen possibly tore his ACL, and that's another guy to have a season-ending injury. That stinks because he is their do-it-all guy, but the Bears are 3-0. And they haven't even played great yet. Now, I got to say this one thing because it really impressed me. Foles had this great throw. Trubisky would have never made this throw. Pressure in his face. He's about to get hit. He literally gets hit, I think, as he's throwing the football. And he throws it across the middle to Bears wide receiver Anthony Miller. And it was a touchdown. And that play really stuck out to me because that's a play that doesn't happen with Trubisky in the game. Trubisky either gets sacks or throws it away there. Probably takes the sack. And we all knew a change was going to happen here in Chicago at some point. And for the Bears, it just had to happen today. But, it's just tough. Because when you replace your starter with the backup, what you're telling your team is this: I believe in this guy. Let's roll with him and see what he does. And you made that decision today. If you go back on it now, you're going to be screwing with the team. I know you love Trubisky because that was your boy your first season, but he hasn't played up to the height of his first season. He was above average your first year there, Coach Matt Nagy. He was just above average. He played well. His numbers were good. He carried your team. He helped your team get to a playoffs, but he was above average. That defense technically carried you guys there.
BB Sports Media.